Today I'm going to be collecting 100 Nucleus bundles to find out if you could still profit from doing these runs. Now for the people who don't play Hypixel Skyblock, a Nucleus run is a risk mechanic in the Crystal Nucleus update for Skyblock. It consists of 5 different quests ranging from slaying countless robots who are just minding their own business for parts of their body, to feeding a starving man his own eggs because his wife kicked him out of the house. So just usual Skyblock things. After doing all the annoying quests, you can claim these crystals, and a crystal loot bundle, or as I would like to call them, doo-doo loot, would appear right here in the middle of the Nucleus. You can get a variety of things from the bundle, but the main things that most people want is either a Quick Claw, which costs around 100 million coins, and a Devon's Alloy, which costs around 900 million coins. And also the subscribe button, which you can press for free. It lets you know when I upload some more insane Skyblock content. First thing I needed to do was collect some tools in the Devon's area of the Crystal Hollows. You do this by getting a metal detector from any of these 4 losers and find chests that contain tools that those old farts want. After doing this for 10 hours, you realize that you're just wasting your life away, doing meaningless tasks that isn't even that fun. But then you realize that people with Forging 50 exist and think that maybe your life isn't that bad. After that, I spent around 120 million coins to buy all of the robot parts because my heart just couldn't take slaying countless robots who did nothing wrong. And because I was lazy. Now that that's out of the way, we're gonna get these runs started and see if there's even any profit to be had doing these things. First run of the day, baby. Let's go. Here it is. I get the juice right here. Okay. Nothing. The reason why I'm testing out the profit margins for Nucleus runs is because recently, the popularity of Nucleus runs skyrocketed, mainly because of Skyblock levels, and because the server is filled with players who just love the thrill of gambling. Due to its popularity, some of the items that drop from the Nucleus have dropped. A prime example would be a Devon fragment. Last time I did this, you can sell one for around 2.4 million coins. Now you're lucky if you sell it for 1.6 million coins. Given that I'm the Nucleus man, it's my duty to see if this is even worth it for normal players to do. I will be showing all of my profit at the half point and at the end point of the video. You'll know if I'm lying since you can see all the 100 runs on screen anyways. I'll just do extra work and compile it for the smooth brains out there watching. At around run 30, this happened. I need to take a break since in like a couple of hours there's a mining fiesta that's gonna happen, and I need to be mentally prepared to just sit there for 5 hours straight. So I'm gonna do some light exercise and make myself some breakfast. Okay, so it's around a day later, I think. Mining fiesta has concluded and it's time to get back into the runs. In my last Nucleus video, people were telling me to do a cheese in one of the quests in the game. The cheese basically allows you to just skip doing the parkour quest altogether, which will save you around 2 to 3 minutes per run. Given that I'm doing 100 of them, it would certainly save me a lot of time if I were to do it. Now, if you ask me, did I do the cheese? I'll answer maybe. Maybe not. I will not show myself doing it because I may or may not have even done it. I don't particularly advise anyone in doing it since, in my personal opinion, it borders on bug abusing. I don't care who did it on stream already, be it Refraction or Bill Gates himself. I think it's too sketchy to be advertising to the player base. Someone told me that it's a feature. No it isn't. It's not what the pet was intended to do. The cheese itself can give you extra if you want. That's essentially what you're doing if you do the cheese. But, I don't know, do it if you want. But I'm telling you now, for the safety of your profiles, don't do it. Now, with that long disclaimer out of the way, let's see what we have for ourselves at around the halfway point of the video. Alright, so if we look at the numbers here, the Piconimbus numbers looks about a little bit above average. Devon's frag above average as well. Gemstone mixture looks about right. Jada rolled a lot above average. That's like double what I would get in 50 runs. Helixes, don't care. Prehistoric eggs, don't care. Precious Pearls, got 0. Recall Potions, 0. Fortune 4, I think this is about right. Devon's Alloy, surprisingly, haven't dropped it. Claw, haven't dropped it. Gemstone Sacks, I have around 12.4 million at around 50 runs. If I spend 1.2 million per run, this is probably a good stopping point already, but I have 50 more to go, baby. Alright, let's just chill out. Let's do the podcast, baby. Let's talk about Slayer drops. So as you might know, I've been grinding away at rev slayers trying to get that stupid heart to drop since I'm planning on doing a video about it. And I'm starting to think that this drop is just a myth. There's no way that I've done so many of them for me to not have it yet. I mean, if it weren't for Aatrox, I literally would have already spent 75 million coins on it. It's absolutely insane. Also, if you're wondering about my purse, yeah, it's a bit big. At first, I was saving for an Ender Dragon pet so I can farm some Void Glooms to eventually get the Terminator. But it just kind of got out of hand, and maybe I thought I could just go, shoot for the stars for a golden dragon. I don't know if it's going to be in any way worth it since the total cost for the pet would be around 1.7 billion without it being level 200. So yeah, let me know down in the comments if I should just go with it, or I might just hold a contraband stream, to be honest. Any amount helps. Little known fact, I have not received a single coin of contraband in this profile. I've given away maybe around 200 to 300 million coins, but I have never received a single coin from anyone. At least I don't think. I have heard of YouTubers who give roles to people who give contraband to them in their own Discord. I mean, if that's allowed, I'll do it. I mean, it doesn't really have any real world value. It's just a rank in my own Discord. So if that's allowed, I mean, I'll do it if it makes more people happy than not. So if this video gets maybe 700 likes in the first week of its release, maybe I'll, I will work on the next 100 Nucleus Runs video, and I will try to get it released the same month. I might be shooting for the stars here, but I believe we'll get to it, man. We'll get to it. Now, the time has come, and the runs are coming to an end. Giving into tradition, we're going to be doing the last quest of the last run uncut. So you can hear me after doing 99 Nucleus runs, already half dead. I mean, these are no joke, man. They really take it out of me. Alright, so I just want to honestly get this over with, so... Okay, looks like I have one extra set of tools. Does it really matter? Okay, jade crystals. Come on. Dude, I'm so tired, honestly. I hope this is worth it. I haven't done the math. I think it is. Okay, so, oh, God. I'm dying. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Wow. A big, fat nothing. Let's see it. Yep, nothing. Cool. Alright, so these are the end numbers. I think I doubled my Pico Nimbus. Devon's frag, I got a little bit less than the last 50 runs. Gemstone mixture, dropped one. Nice. Jade Heralds, wow, I dropped 6. That's pretty juice. Helixes, don't care. Prehistoric eggs, don't care. Precious pearls, dropped 0, surprisingly. 0 recall potions as well. Never dropped a fortune 4 in the last 50 runs. Devon's ally didn't drop. Claude didn't drop. In my gemstone sacks, I doubled them, obviously, I think. So 24 million. I profited around 30 million since I spent 120 million. Now time to ask the question, did I profit? I profited around 30 million coins, and the project took me around 10 to 12 hours to complete. More if you count the tool collecting. It doesn't sound like you profited, but with all these numbers, I want to preface this that every single run you do have a chance to get a claw or an alloy, which would make it extremely worth it. Given that I've done more than 500 runs of these, I will say that obviously it's not worth it. This thing is a scam. What?